Datuk Sri Abdullah Ahmad Badawi has ended his first term as Prime Minister with his credibility, reputation and reform pledges in tatters, with his 12-hour somersault of no and then yes to dissolution of Parliament yesterday. It has given powerful illustration of Lingam speak. He looks like the Prime Minister, he sounds like the Prime Minister, but no one can say 100% he is the Prime Minister. In his press conference yesterday, announcing the dissolution of Parliament, Abdullah tried to explain why he had ended his first term as Prime Minister with a lie. On Tuesday night, categorically denying that Parliament would be dissolved yesterday, and yet doing precisely the opposite 12 hours later in seeking an audience with the Yang di-Pertuan Agong to dissolve Parliament. Abdullah explained he could not give any clue to the date as he needed to get the consent of the Yang di-Pertuan Agong first before he could make an announcement. Agreed. But has Abdullah to tell a lie, declaring, and I quote, "The cabinet meeting will go on, and go on," unquote, after dismissing suggestions that yesterday's cabinet meeting will be the last for the 11th Parliament in Malaysia? Need Abdullah be reminded that what he had done is totally against Islam Hadari, which he had propounded as Prime Minister and Chairman of the Conference of Islamic Organization, OIC, Organization of Islamic Conference. What is also shocking is the triple disrespect and insensitivity in dissolving Parliament on the 7th day of the Chinese New Year. One, it is the auspicious Ren Day, the day when Chinese take time to reflect on their interpersonal relationship with others and be resolute to be a better and a wiser man. Two, insensitivity of the 9th day of the Chinese New Year, Bai Tian Gong, the birthday of the Jade Emperor, and a major event for the Hokkiens in Penang and Malaysia. Three, insensitivity of the Cap Gome to mark the end of the 15-day Chinese New Year celebrations. What is even more shocking is the defense of this triple disrespect and insensitivity of the Chinese New Year by the Chinese leaders in the Barisan Nasional, Ong Ka Teng, Koh Su Kun, illustrating their total marginalized role in the Barisan Nasional decision-making process, when they could not even convince the Prime Minister to wait for 8 days before dissolving Parliament so as not to commit another cultural and religious insensitivity in a matter of 3 months after the holding of the UMNO General Assembly on the Deepavali last November. So this one looks like, sounds like me, but has become a reflection of the Prime Minister, Datuk Sri Abdullah Ahmad Badawi. He looks like Prime Minister, sounds like Prime Minister, but is he the Prime Minister from the way he had behaved? So I think that is worth capturing, and that will become a big issue in this election. Do we have a Prime Minister who looks like a Prime Minister, sounds like a Prime Minister, but nobody knows whether he is a Prime Minister?